Hey, Most Amazing Top 10 family, I'm your host, Jade Arena, and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I love memes. They are a central part of my life, and I spend way too much time looking at memes every day. My entire Instagram story is me just resharing all the memes that I found that day that I think are the best, and I always want to stay up to date on what the newest memes are. I still rank moths as one of the best meme trends of all time. It hit me in my soul. I loved it so much. I don't think I ever laughed harder than when moths was a meme trend. But sometimes memes go beyond something for people to just make them laugh, and they make a statement that make you think they might have actually flown right through a wormhole. On today's list, I'm going to be looking into these very memes with our list of top 10 scary memes that predicted the future. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, stick around until the end of the list because I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts, which you guys love so much. Remember, if you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. At number 10, we have a legendary snack. I don't want to turn this into a list of my top 10 snack foods, so I'll just let you guys write in the comments what your favorite snack foods are, and I'll move into this meme. A lot of people have probably seen this meme. The Spanish suffix "ito" means little. That means the word Dorito means something like Little Doro, implying that there is a much bigger legendary snack called Doro. God, if that was real, I would probably be on an episode of My 600-Pound Life, because I definitely would put Doritos on my list of top 10 snack foods. I told you I'm not going to do the list. I'm just giving you a little teaser there. But it looks like this does exist. The YouTube channel Unbox Therapy did a video where they were sent the world's largest Dorito. Thank the meme gods for this one. You have not only blessed us with an amazing meme, but an equally amazing snack. We are forever indebted to you. At number 9, we have Paul Ryan's mansplaining. Back in early 2010, Paul Ryan became a big-time meme. A shot of him sitting on a workout bench with a backwards hat on, looking like the guy who never left the fraternity. Basically, the meme was Paul Ryan explaining something to you in a very condescending way, and in terms of a meme, it was a little too political for my taste. I prefer something that's more like an orangutan on a tricycle chasing a little girl, but some people just aren't as cultured as I am. Well, during a debate in 2012, Paul Ryan caught so much flack for mansplaining that this meme came back even harder. So, do you think it's Paul Ryan's attitude that made the meme, or did the meme influence Paul Ryan? It's very much a chicken and the egg situation. Well, enough Paul Ryan for now. We need some more memes where people almost die and then those cool black guys dance with a coffin on their shoulder. That's what we're looking for. At number 8, we have It's Fine Dog. I'm not going to pull up a specific meme, but I'm just going to lay out this template. We all know It's Fine Dog, sitting in the kitchen, watching the world burn around him, and he says, "It's fine." Well, that's what all of February 2020 was. We were all just sitting around watching the coronavirus spread and saying, "It's fine." We all watched the real estate market run out of control and we said, "It's fine." And now the world is in the worst economic downturn we have ever seen since the Great Depression, and literally none of us can go to work because people might die. Well, some people are going back to work, but it's a weird situation right now. Did this meme just foreshadow how the world was going to end in a giant ball of flame? Oh, and I forgot to mention global warming. Yeah, that's coming too. We have so many things trying to kill us right now. I forgot that the world was going to get so hot that we would just die. LOL, fun. At number 7, we have First World Problems meme. God, this one is a classic. You just have a pretty white lady crying, and then everyone tagged it with the dumbest reason ever. Making fun of people who are well off is always fun. Well, there's one particular version of this meme that said, "I'm so hungry, but I don't know what to cook." A very common first world problem. Now, I think this is something that applies to our situation with coronavirus because I've seen so many people on my social media talking about how they are forced to cook because all the restaurants are closed, but they literally have no idea how to. Well, this meme might have seen into the future and have shown us how a lot of our friends are unable of taking care of themselves. If it wasn't for frozen pizza, a lot of the people I know would be starving to death in their basement apartments. At number 6, we have HIPSTER Barista. Now, this one is more how this meme predicted this guy's future. You guys have to know the HIPSTER Barista meme. They always look something like this. Well, I couldn't find a specific meme that predicted his future, but I did find out who this guy was. His name is Dutson Matson, and I also found an excerpt from an interview where he commented on his thoughts of becoming meme famous, and he said the following: "I do find it discouraging and disappointing that there was so much exposure brought to an attempt to making a joke of a culinary industry and the professional professional barista. To me, it's very telling how we laud farm-to-table food, craft beer, cocktail mixology, but it's okay to have no respect for the specialty coffee world and the people who are committed to it. So this meme was making fun of a guy for being a pretentious douche barista, and then he became a pretentious douche barista. Maybe he was the whole time, but now everyone knows for sure. That is one of the most pretentious things I've ever heard saying. The meme predicted his own future. I wonder if he understands how ironic his comments are, but he might be too far up his own bunghole to realize. At number 5, we have a meme from the future. You might remember this meme trend that was flying around a few years ago. Some people would post a random picture and then tag it with something like, "This is a meme from the future, you won't understand." Well, this one was pretty bang on. That's the updated meme reposted with the enhanced response meme. As you can see, it's just a roll of toilet paper, so it's not an amazing prediction. It's not like a guy in a meme was using toilet paper to put his kids through college, while he also had a cold, but it was pretty bang on. Toilet paper memes died down, but there was a 2-week period where they were on top of the meme charts. At number 4, we have conceited reaction meme. This is the meme I always called "we'll see about that," and it's this specific meme that sums up 2020. Now, I am a very positive person. I don't let things get me down. Even in the situation we are in now, I keep thinking about the aspects I like I have way more time to play video games. I get to sit way more, which is one of my favorite things to do. And I'm not a big fan of spring anyways, and I hope this all gets cleared up by the time summer rolls around, and then we have a big post-corona party. But you can't ignore that things keep taking a turn. I mean, we started 2020 with being very afraid of climate change, and then we had wildfires running rampant through all of Australia, and it seemed like they were going to burn down the whole country, and then Kobe died out of nowhere. People were not ready for any of this, and now of course we're still stuck inside. Well, hopefully out soon. So this meme, even though it is very vague, might have predicted our whole future. But still stay positive out there. Remember, we will be on the other side of this soon, and once again, we will be partying outside, in parks, and on beaches like it's nobody's business. At number 3, we have Harold loses it all on the stock market. Hide your pain, Harold is one of the most famous memes of all times. It's one of my favorite templates. Now, this isn't the best Harold meme ever, but I would say it's the most relevant. Since the coronavirus hit, we have seen the stock market take a huge plunge like no one has ever seen before. Harold losing it all in the stock market is pretty much how millions of people around the world feel right now. They say you just have to ride it out to the other side, or wait until it bottoms out and then toss a bunch of money in there, but we'll see how that works out for everyone. At number 2, we have "Oh Yeah, Spread It," a very famous format. Adult actress Riley Reid has her clip taken out of context. It says, "Oh yeah, spread it." We can't show you the meme because of the content, so either you know this meme or you're gonna Google it right now. Well, I think spreading it has become the #1 thing going on around the world. Everyone shouldn't be spreading it, but they totally are. The meme actually would be more appropriate if it said, "No thanks, spread it." Like if it was like, "Can you wash your hands? No thanks, spread it." "You should social distance. No thanks, spread it." "You should stay 6 feet away from people, please and thank you. No thanks, spread it." And for the #1 spot, we have a small price to pay. Okay, so here's me trying to stay positive. We all know the Thanos meme, "a small price to pay for salvation." Whenever we have had monumentally terrible things happen in the world, they are often followed by something amazing. World War II gave us more workers' rights, unions, women's rights, and black rights. The Great Depression led to improvements in railroads and a new job market. Maybe post-economic collapse and pandemic, we will see a prosperous future. So many of the problems we had prior to this situation, maybe we can fix because we realize how trivial some of our wants are. I'm not trying to say what's happening now isn't bad. Hopefully we can all get through this. But maybe the Thanos meme about salvation is true. And after all this is said and done, we will be in an even more beautiful world than we were before. We will know how to deal with climate change, poverty, and pandemics better than ever. I don't know, that's what I'm hoping for, that we have an even more beautiful world than we could have ever expected. Alright everyone, that is all we have for our list, and as promised, I'm going to be doing some more pet shoutouts. Remember, if you want me to shout out your pet, you can hit me up on Instagram. I pick new pets each day, so if you don't get picked one day, you can message back another day. I usually pick who messaged most recently, so if you don't get picked, you can just message me again and again and again and again and again and again. Do it as many times as you want, and without taking any longer, let's shout out some pets. First off, we have Max, who is the cutest little dude and has the sassiest face of all time. Then we have this nice orange boy named Peachy. That is the perfect name for a little orange cat. Next, we have Titan, who is a kitty, just being a kitty. Then we have Hishi, who's just chilling out on the beach. Oh my god, I miss the beach so much. And finally, we have an outdoor cat who I didn't get the name for, but looks like they're having an amazing time outside. Alright everyone, that is all we have for you for today's list. As always, I would love it if you could like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Until next time, I've been your host, Shade Arena, and I will see you all outside soon enough.